and welcome to Pause With Noku, another episode with such an amazing woman. By the way, it's Women's Month. I didn't even plan that, but it just happened. Listen, at the age of 25, many are just starting their careers, but my guest today made the bold move, like bold girls with bold moves, to resign and rewrite the narrative. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to hear from her. Today we have our special guest, Nonhlanhla. Welcome, girl.
Thank you, Namu.
How are you?
I'm good. And how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Sissy. So who is Nonhlanhla? Who is Nonhlanhla? What is the history behind? And that's our tradition here, the Pause With Noku. We are behind the history, the significance of your name. What does that mean, Nonhlanhla?
Okay. Nonhlanhla Zondi is my full name.
Uh-huh.
And I'm from KwaZulu-Natal
Hey,
originally.
and our first guest was from KZN. There's something about KZN. All right.
Yes, I'm from KwaZulu-Natal. I grew up in the Pietermaritzburg area, but after a while, we moved to Amazintoti. Nonhlanhla is just a young girl that is passionate about social impact, about entrepreneurship, about helping people. She's a very bubbly person, but I'm also very shy.
I didn't see that side of the bubbly side of you when we first met. Do you
Yes.
still remember how and where we met?
Yes, we met at Makukula High School
Yes.
in Kavandi.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I still remember.
Girl, tell us, let's go back to KZN. You grew up in KZN.
Yes.
And how was it growing up in KZN?
Growing up in KZN as a firstborn girl.
Oh.
I'm a firstborn.
Of how many?
Of
siblings?
2.
Okay.
It's just my brother and I.
All right.
I grew up with very strong women. I was surrounded by a lot of women in my family that played a big role in the woman that I am today.
Okay.
Yes. So it was very nice. There was a mixture of, what can I say, kagogo and my grands. You would see cows, you would see chickens. Then I would go back home in Durban where it's just the beach.
Okay.
That was where my parents were.
Okay. So it's urban and rural.
Yes.
Okay.
So I had a mixture of both.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So and then you studied there from primary to high school.
To high school, yes.
And then what happened after that?
So in grade 10, actually, when I came back from Enke Make Your Mark, this was an organization that I was chosen by my school to represent Umlaza Komteki and basically start a literacy program, a program that will help my community. So I decided to start a spelling bee competition, teaching kids how to read and write in high school. And then after being exposed to Gauteng, then I started doing research about universities. I then asked myself, what would Nonhlanhla Zondi like in grade 10? I then saw that Stellenbosch University would be perfect for me because Stellenbosch has agriculture, both the production side, the research side, and it would be a new environment for me. So I then applied to Stellenbosch University in Matric, and I applied for food science. That was my first choice. My second choice was Elsenburg to do animal production and agricultural extension. I then chose Elsenburg.
Oh wow! Shout out to Elsenburg. I have a good relationship with Elsenburg.
Yes.
Okay.
It is the best agricultural institution in South Africa.
Oh wow!
So I'm really glad that I went there.
And then what? So you chose animal. What is
Yes,
it?
animal production and agricultural extension.
What's that?
Okay,
for
so
a basic person.
Basic person extension is when you work with the farmers and research.
Okay.
So you help to improve the livelihoods of farmers. You basically take the information that's out there, dissect it, and take it to the farmers and be like, listen, do you know that you have to get a certificate to become an organic farmer? Many farmers are not aware of things like that, so that's what I do as an extension specialist.
Oh wow! I think my dad would have benefited from that because growing up in the rural Eastern Cape, it was all about farming and livestock, but I don't think they knew the commercial side of it and that.
And the innovation side of it.
So that's what you do.
Yes, that's that's what extension is all about. Extension is research and dealing with farmers, and
And your passion for agriculture, where is it from?
it's from my gran.
Oh,
It's from my grandpa and my gran actually. So visiting Kakoko, as I said, my grandma's in Pietermaritzburg, I was exposed to chickens, cows, just how do we say it nowadays? Homesteading, if I can say. So we lived like that at Pietermaritzburg. It was my favorite. June holidays, December, I knew that.
but I have a different story because growing up in that environment, farming, livestock, and all of those things, it made me like I didn't like agriculture because I was forced to do that. Then I was like, I don't want anything to do that. Now that I'm in Stellenbosch, I can see that this agriculture thing that I grew up doing and all of them exposed to, even when I go back home, I still look after my dad's livestock and all of those things. I know everything that to do with that, but I never thought of it as
a career.
Yes. And it's a big thing in Western Cape, apparently.
It is a big thing, and that's why I chose the Western Cape because there's so much to learn here. In I love KZN, but I wanted a different environment to learn.
Okay.
And that is what Stellenbosch basically.
So, was there any form of like career guidance? You know, I'm big on career guidance and career choices and all of those things. Was there anything like that
in my
school?
In high school, because I went to Nonhlanhla High School, there was, but when you are still young, you are exposed to everything and you want to do everything. You're like, oh, I'm doing maths and physics. Maybe I should be a food scientist. I thought I was going to be a food scientist, but then I realized that no, I love engaging with people. And how am I going to make impact in food science? And food science is still important, but I wanted to be in a career where I can work with animals, I can work with people, and I can work with research. Okay. So agricultural extension was the perfect fit for me. Yes.
And then at the age of 25, okay, let's go there. Then you started and graduated, and then what?
Okay, so
I've never had. Like you are the first. I still don't get it. That at the age of 25, you resign. What happened?
So Noku, actually, I'm 25 now.
You're 25 now, yes.
Yes. So what happened is after my graduation, before graduation, I got a job. Okay. Already.
How old were you then?
I was let me see. I was 22.
Okay.
Yes, I was 22. 21, 22, around that age. I got a job as a poultry supervisor at Quantum Foods. It's a poultry company, and it was my dream to even to get a bursary from them when I was still studying. Okay. I didn't get the bursary, but I got the job.
Oh wow!
So immediately before graduation, I got the job. I received a call saying I got the job, and then I immediately after graduation packed my bags, came back to the Western Cape, to Paul, and then I worked in poultry for 2 years.
Okay.
Then, after working for 2 years and still involved with the small scale farmers from back home, every time I would visit KZN, I would be like, but people are not exposed to innovation here, and this is what I wanted to do. As much as I enjoy my job being a poultry supervisor and a poultry specialist, but I believe there's something more for me. I then took a decision to start NZ Agricultural Advisory Services,
which is your company,
which is my first company in agriculture.
So when you couldn't find that, you decided to create it.
Yes, I decided to create it because I was mentored and taught in university by an amazing woman called Letty. She is a genius in extension. Okay. And when I was in university, there was only 2 of us in the class. My friend Jade and Letty. My friend Jade and myself. So we were taught by Letty, and Letty made me see the importance of extension science. Like I said, mingling with farmers and taking research and innovation and putting it all together. Okay. That was an eye-opener for me. So I then decided, no, I will be an extension scientist. And I will help people and farmers all around the world, teaching them about agriculture and what you can do, how you can move from small scale to large scale. And that's what NZ's Agricultural Advisory Services is all about.
Wow.
Yes. It's just improving the livelihoods of farmers, steering them towards sustainable agriculture, and helping them to navigate the complexities of modern agriculture.
So practical, how do you do that?
So in the company, we have 5 departments.
All right.
Yes. So we have the Department of Agricultural Consultancy, where we come to your farm, we evaluate your farm, and we identify the gaps. So sometimes you'll be like, I don't understand, Noni, my chickens are dying. I don't know why. I buy chickens and they die. I buy chickens and they die. So I come and identify the gaps in your farming enterprise.
All right.
Maybe your chickens are dying because the floor that you're using is not right, or there's no biosecurity measures around your farm. You know, that's number one, agricultural consultancy. And then number two, we do facilitation and training. We actually train you. So we, after evaluating your farm, we train you on what you need to know to move forward. Then number three is project management in both animal production and plant production. So we design a whole project phases where you will study, you will facilitate. I mean, you will train with us, and then from there, this is how the business is going to grow. Number four, we help you with compliance. Like I said, if a farmer wants to move from small scale to large scale and they don't know how to do it, we help you to get there. If you want to take your peppers to Checkers or to Spa, there's a way to do it, and a lot of farmers don't know how to. So that's where we help you. We help you with compliance. Then number five is the agribusiness part. We help you with the sales of your business.
Okay.
Because agriculture and agribusiness is different.
Tell us. Tell us. I'm still love to that. It's I'm visiting a doctor and then he's doing assessment and tests and checkups and then tell me what's wrong. What do I need to eat, not to eat? That's what I'm hearing as I'm listening to you. Because this process is.
Yeah.
And then the agri what? What's the difference?
So,
what is that? Take us through.
Agriculture is the study of animals, your plants, the whole farming enterprise.
Yes.
But agribusiness focuses on the business part of agriculture.
Okay.
So you want to grow. You don't want to just feed your family. You want to actually feed the whole country or the whole province. How do you go about doing that? There's a lot of steps involved in that. And that's where we come in as well. We help you.
So do you work with rural farmers?
We do work with our small scale farmers, but we also work with a lot of big organizations.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you don't have to come to us just if you have a farm. Sometimes you have an academy as well, and you want people to learn about farming.
Yes.
And you can call us to
Wow.
do that. So we do that. We come to your organization, we find out what you want you want people to know about farming. And then we design a whole like I said, a whole training for you based on that, because now you have like sustainability, you have AI that can be utilized in agriculture. There's a whole lot.
Okay.
So we also do that for you.
So how was it for you being young and a woman in South Africa in that field? Because that's not, I can just imagine.
The field has been brutal from
Oh, yeah.
the get-go, but I do have a lot of support.
Okay.
I don't want to lie. I'm surrounded by amazing people
In the field.
In the field, and also the University of Stellenbosch.
All right.
I'm surrounded by amazing
Shout out
people.
to SU.
Amazing people that work there as well. That I call my mentors.
All right.
I'm still young. There's other things that I don't know, so I look up to them to find out. Okay, how can I go about doing this? Yes.
Guys, agriculture, that field on its own is everything. There's a lot that one can do with that. So I've developed this relationship with Elsenberg. Every year I take high school learners from Kayamandi to the everyday just to expose them in what is happening there. And whenever I visit that place, I'm like, this is it, guys.
Elsenberg is the best.
It is the best in practical and environment is just good.
I'm so grateful to have been an Elsenberg alumni, if I can say, because Elsenberg taught me a lot. It exposed me to so much, from the wine to the plants to the animals. Yes. Elsenberg.
And then entrepreneurship. Now, what? Okay, so you said you saw the gap, then you decided that to create this.
But I've always had an entrepreneurship mindset.
Really?
I come from a family of entrepreneurs.
Really?
Yes. So my grandmother, whom recently passed, was an entrepreneur her whole life. She has never worked a day in her life. She has just been an entrepreneur. And I learned so much from her. and she was old, but there were lessons that you were not going to be taught by if someone older didn't teach you.
Oh wow.
So she exposed me to agriculture a lot, and she would tell me how my grandfather would do things.
Wow.
And why he would do it like that.
Oh,
I
great.
got to apply those systems and processes in my business.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
This is what I love about intergenerational conversation and women, and we just learn from one another. And oh, may her soul rest in peace. The legacy, that's the legacy that she left. I mean, and then another side, what other things that you do in business space besides agriculture? There's something that I saw on LinkedIn and you won competition. What was that? I didn't know about that. When, how? What is it?
When did we see each other?
Was it in February? Earlier this year.
Earlier this year. So the venture, the new venture.
And I didn't hear about this venture when you met.
Yes. Okay. This venture was still on paper.
All right.
And I was still planning how everything was going to go. Around that time, I decided to also start a company called Takeover Studio.
Okay.
So Takeover comes from being young and taking over.
All right.
So here we are taking over textile waste.
Okay.
I'm tackling the issue of textile waste and unemployment for the youth.
All right.
So there's a lot of, I'm sure people have seen a lot of waste that happens with fast fashion. So we take cotton yarn and repurpose it into a bag.
This bag?
Yes.
Let's see. It's so beautiful.
So that's the bag that.
This is cute.
Yes, so we handcraft. So Takeover Studio is basically we handcraft our bags from repurposed cotton, and then this
the quality
right here is the. Okay, so this is where our label is going to be. We are in the process of embossing our bags. This is also recycled leather from a brand that has leather. Yes. So
I love it. It's so cute.
That's so good. Yeah, it's like a t-shirt. So the first time when I tried this, I took an old t-shirt.
Girl, you are creative.
And I cut it. And I was like, no, we're going to make a bag. Let's save the time.
Take us through the process to this end product.
Okay, so right now we still basically, what can I say? We've partnered. Yes, because it's a lot.
It is. I can imagine.
As someone that does research on a daily basis, it's a lot of research out there. We're trying to scale it down, but now we're working with suppliers that only provide repurposed cotton.
Okay.
So they do the work for us, and then we get the cotton done. So they now collect the waste and they repurpose it. Transparency is there, and then we make our bags.
So it's bags and what?
So it's bags. It's mostly just the bags and then the small pouches. We ask. No, it's been 5 months with this company that I'm trying to grow this new.
And
company.
you already won competition. I don't want to mention the dollars that you won. I saw it.
So yes, I did, and I won the Astron Energy Business Competition.
Wow. That was you. It was okay. So you went to present.
Okay, so it was a whole program for 3 months.
Oh wow!
With other entrepreneurs around South Africa doing amazing things all around South Africa, not just in the Western Cape. And we then scaled down. They scaled us down to 75 to I think 10.
Yeah,
so I was
in Cape.
In South Africa.
Okay, all right.
Yes, so I then was in the top 10 in South Africa. And then
top 10.
I got an opportunity to pitch my business. So Takeover Studio, I got an opportunity to pitch. We had to design a financial plan. Why are you doing this? And what's your future? Like, what are you trying to solve?
Oh, I know the trauma behind that business pitch and all those things. You must present.
And in front of a panel of judges. And those lights and everything. Standing there, you have 5 minutes to pitch. The clock is ticking right in front of you. Okay, it was and then I apparently won. I won.
Girl,
the competition. Yes.
At 25. I still cannot believe you're supposed to call me auntie. I still don't understand why you call me Noku.
I'm so sorry. sorry, I didn't know.
Guys, you are doing well. As I was thinking about this conversation, I remembered something that disturbed me a few years ago when people were talking about young people as the lost what generation, and I was like, this is not right, because I believe in the power of words. Whatever we say, we create it. And I was like, and now I'm with you now at 25. The previous episode, it was a 19-year-old. And I'm surrounded by young people under 30 who are doing amazing things. So it's a great ngapa, and on the other side is this. How do you balance this?
Luckily, I'm a multi-dimensional person.
You are.
I can tackle, the challenges, whatever's in front of me, with grace. It is tough sometimes, but I have a great support system.
Oh my.
I have an amazing support system. My mother is my biggest support system. Her sisters as well.
All right. So your parents, is she there, KZN?
Yes,
okay.
My mom is in KZN. She is also very good with her hands.
Oh, nice.
So I see that, okay, this is something that comes from her. Yeah.
Wow. So, and then what are the challenges now that you are still up? What are the challenges?
So, also recently I got nominated to be in the top 1,000 in the world for the Be Visionary Fellowship with Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
So I'm tackling my fellowship that requires a lot of assignments and stuff, and then I'm also tackling business. So obviously the challenges is trying to balance everything and make sure things happen on time. Sometimes it's not you that delays, sometimes it's the suppliers. Or sometimes because now
no control over
I've hired 2 people for this company.
Okay.
I'm learning a lot about this bag. This bag has taught me a lot, from the leather to the cotton. Wow. So it's just balancing agriculture and balancing the bags, and then also the funding. If I can say, money. Money sometimes runs out.
Okay.
Yes. But
I'm sure there are funders here. That's what I'm going to say.
But I'm someone that has faith, and I pray about it, and I try and take time to regroup. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
So what advice? Let's say there's this young person in high school. I know you have passion for young people, especially from the disadvantaged background. What advice would you give them? Like they are sitting there now doing grade 10, 11, 12. They don't know what to do, what to pursue. They don't even have vision for themselves, like beyond high school. Hence, I created this, my high school vision plan. The purpose was to help them to create a vision for themselves, because if you don't have a vision, then what do you?
Okay. So the first thing I would say is be honest with yourself.
All right.
When I say be honest with yourself, don't look at, the child from next door is really good with makeup. Let me just do that.
Yeah.
No, please try and find yourself.
Yes.
And by doing that, you will, this is the questions that you ask yourself. What am I good at?
Yeah.
Because I know they always say follow your passion. But what am I good at? Okay, I like numbers. Do I see myself as an accountant?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to sit in the office and work with numbers. Maybe I want to be outside. Okay, how can I utilize that? Try and find yourself. That's the first thing that I would
Don't just do what Nonhlanhla.
No, don't just do what Nonhlanhla. Because Nonhlanhla has gone through a lot in her head to get where she is. She has sat down with herself multiple times to to get to this process now. So sit down with yourself and try and find yourself. Try and find what you're good at. What do you enjoy? And when I say this, I want you to sit with yourself. People don't really know how to sit by themselves.
Oh yeah, I know.
They struggle.
That thing also is uncomfortable.
It is very
until you get used to it.
Yes,
it's scary.
It is scary, but it helps, Noku, because if you're gonna sit around in a group, you guys will convince each other that, but Frank, you're very good with hair. Maybe I do hair because I don't have a choice. But I don't really like it. Maybe I like writing books. Or
maybe you do that because of circumstances.
Yes, because of circumstances.
Or it's all you know.
Yes, it's
you're
all
not
you
exposed.
Know. Exactly. So try and sit by yourself and find out, what do I like? What do I see myself, doing? what life do I want to live one day, and how am I gonna get there? Let's start there. Let's start there.
That's beautiful. That's amazing, and it's for everyone.
Yes.
Because we've made this thing about what is happening, what is in demand, and as if we're selling, kind of selling our souls now for the sake of making money. And the next thing, you don't like this because that's what people are talking about. It's science, it's maths, it's physics,
Yes.
it's all of these things. It's medicine. So it's like no, actually, I love people.
I would actually love to see people that work with their hands. I would love to meet people.
Yeah.
Because the whole vision for Takeover Studio is to employ young people that are good with their hands. Whatever you're doing, you can
use your hands.
Yes, you can use your hands. In the company, we're actually designing a training and skills program where if you want to earn money and you want to learn how to do something like this, and you have an eye for design, come and join us. Wow. Come and join us and learn.
So where do we find you? Where do people find you?
Okay.
The website or
the website
or
people
social media. Where are you working?
Okay, so I work from home right now. Okay. But we are going to work in Lindop.
Okay.
All right. They will see.
Okay.
Yeah, they will see.
So people
must just follow me. They will just see things.
We'll follow you and we'll keep people updated.
But they can find me on the NZ Agricultural Advisory website, .co.za website. My number is there.
I'll share the details
yes.
so that people can visit your website.
And also the email is there. We do respond to emails.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Or LinkedIn.
I saw that you are active there. I will share all that on our this video comment section. Thank you so much, Nonhlanhla. There has to be a part 2. I will follow up because I want to follow up this project. Okay. And I want to go there. I want to take pictures. I want to see everything. Yes. This is beautiful. The quality. I know this camera, this video will not do justice, guys. The quality is so soft. It's so... Thank you so much.
Yeah, and it's recycled.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I wish you all the best. Thank you for making time and pause with us. Yes. This is the space for us to pause and listen and learn. Yes. 25-year-old. May God bless you. We wish you everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.